So I wanted to start with, we have a lot of anime stuff we're going to be talking about tonight. We're going to be discussing a certain pink anime rabbit. So Pippa Pimpkin is a VTuber, popular VTuber. Many of us know who she is because she's based. She likes Medicare. She says funny stuff. She made fun of Ralph one time. That's how I learned about her, because that was like such a bizarre like dimensional merge. But so Pippa is really popular. She actually rubbed shoulders on Twitter with the HoloLive girls. This is Mori from HoloLive from the English division, one of the bigger VTubers, 1.3 million followers. So, you know, she's rubbing shoulders with him. So Pippa's like a big deal in the VTuber community. You know, she's based, you know, she does, I guess, as the lefties would say, dog whistle, quote unquote. I wouldn't call it dog whistling.
Nah, she just memes, my guy.
She just memes. She interacts with this corner of the internet sometimes. So anyways, recently VTubers have been getting bullied and harassed over Hogwarts Legacy by pro-trans activists on Twitter. We covered this last week on the Alberto Commission, the monthly recap stream. But I will play some clips again, just, you know, just to catch us up for those who weren't here for it. This is Silvervale crying. This is such a bizarre clip. I've said this like 5 times now. I think I've watched this clip on stream like 5 times now. But this is such a bizarre clip because it's like you have like the big, like you got the big titty anime girl, the boobs are bouncing around.
The first thing you focus in on, Michael, is
of course,
the big tits.
Big
really?
Tits.
Michael's a coomer for VTuber girls.
Doxing my friends.
And she's got like the fucking music going on. And she's just crying.
So much horrible, vile things.
The fucking dubstep.
All of them streaming of
The fucking chat. There's just something so like bizarre about watching people melt down on like a live stream like crying, and I think it's literally just because of the chat. I think
the chat is funny,
and then when you like bring in the fact that it's like a big titty like VTuber,
it just adds
it makes it
another
like
layer.
10 times worse.
fucking video game. It was my whole childhood.
So she's saying she received death threats, harassment, and even was doxxed over playing Hogwarts Legacy. And then she coined a new term, which is Twitter freak. She came back.
We are going to play a game, and I will preface this.
So she's saying
That I do not condone the ideals of this author. I just want to be a fucking wizard. And I want to play my wizard game that made my childhood worth living and the adventures that I went on with my friends. And I'm gonna be a fucking wizard. And we're gonna enjoy this fucking game. And I will not be bullied by a bunch of Twitter freaks with nothing better to do with their goddamn lives.
I can't believe this is like the new based thing to do. It's just play fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's the new based and red pilled thing. Harry Potter, based and red pilled.
Based
and red pilled, Harry Potter.
Fuck these Twitter freaks.
But so this is what caused Pippa Pimpkin to do her stream. So Pikamee, a very popular and influential VTuber who speaks both English and Japanese on her stream, she recently got bullied basically into retirement essentially. So what happened with her was she made a tweet where she said she was gonna play Hogwarts Legacy. She got harassed over it. She deleted the tweet, disappeared for a month. She comes back and then she announced she's gonna be retiring at the end of the month. And when she retires, they're gonna take down all her VODs and shit like that. So many VTubers got, you know, they were very, very upset with that. And thankfully for them, a voice emerged from the shadows. Or not really from the shadows, but a voice to lead the charge for the pro Harry Potter, I guess. The pro based, the pro right-wing VTuber army. Pippa Pimpkin, she arises from the ashes. And she says, "Oh, fuck these people. I'm gonna play Harry Potter." Because that's all you got to do to be based now. Is play fucking Harry Potter.
All you got to do is all you have to do is play Harry Potter to piss off an entire fucking subsection of Twitter.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. You take the wizard pill. Take the wizard pill. That is right. That is right. So so it starts here. I'm going back to Get Bed. I don't know if I'm gonna stream today. She promotes the tweets. Gets 20,000 likes on that. So she decided to cancel that stream that day, and many were wondering if she would do a sort of, you know, go-off stream. So here she is, no stream today. You know, obviously people in the replies talking about, like, Pikamee. Then the next day, she drops a banger tweet. Today's stream, 5 million views, 40,000 likes, 5,000 retweets. Today's stream, I hate this franchise, but I hate people on Twitter more. She has the thumbnail, hates Harry Potter, with the arrow pointed at her. And this... the salt from this one stream, man. The salt from this one stream. In which I don't even think she really talked about the controversy. I didn't watch the stream. She did seem to make a lot of money off of this stream, though. So let's go through these tweets. What the fuck, dude? This is pathetic and hard pandering to right-wing hate mentality, and it's sickening. 800 likes. The replies on that post look like the fucking Unite the Right rally. That's a little extreme.
That is a little extreme.
I hate Harry Potter, but it's accusing her of like hating gay people. If I had to guess what Pippa Pipkin's actual opinion on LGBT is, which is probably she's like okay with it or she's like indifferent to it, which is most
people.
It's like whatever. I don't care.
It's mostly indifference, and you're just like, yeah, do what you want to do. I don't care. Yeah. This is America, baby.
Same. Just imagine for a second that your hate for minorities is so big that you'd rather play something you hate rather than just not.
Hate for minorities.
This is like such like an extreme overreaction. The fucking Harry Potter Let's Play.
I love that sentence.
There's more. I have so many of these lined up. Every day, someone I used to watch admits to being a terrible person. You're a terrible person if you play Harry Potter. Losing 60.
Kill yourself
Oh, do not say that. Jeez.
This is a Twitch. You can say that.
Do not say that. Disavow. Losing $60 from my bank account to own the libs. Listen, all right. She may have lost $60, but she made like over 10 grand. So you know what? I'm sure Pippa's hurting. For sure, she's hurting over the $60 entry to fucking make over 10 grand.
Her bank is just destroyed forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna say people on Twitter to avoid saying that I'm a transphobe so that I could get mad when trans people call me transphobe and cry about it for sympathy on camera to other transphobes. She never did that. Okay. 900 likes, by the way. Keep reading. Let's keep reading through these. Is dog whistling through this game to cater to transphobe and vilify trans people the only way for ugly losers behind an anime girl avatar to gather an audience? She's already had 1,000 likes. Bro, Pippa Pipkin's been popping off for a while. Shut the fuck up. Let's keep going. There's so many of these, dude. I have so many of these. The VTubers have discovered controversy farming, and I already hate them all. You know what? That's actually true.
Controversy farming, maybe.
People on Twitter just say why are they bringing race into this? What are they talking about? I don't fucking get this at all. Keep reading. The conclusion that Pipkin Pippa is not an incel right-wing turf pick-me anti-Semite transphobic neo-Nazi armchair activist who appeals to chuds.
Jesus.
Jeez.
What a fucking sentence.
What a sentence, man.
Holy shit.
So a transphobic bigot VTuber is gonna play a garbage wizard game because they hate people on Twitter. He, him, liberal Christian, future pastor. I don't fucking get progressive Christianity. Makes literally no sense to me. But let's get into the worst thread. This was retweeted by Hasan Piker. Apparently, Hasan Piker even talked about this on stream. I did not know about this until right now, so we'll go over that clip in just a second.
Man, Hasan's my favorite Twitch streamer.
I love Hasan. We love Hasan around here, don't we, folks?
I tune in all the time and definitely don't consider putting a gun to my skull every time I hear him talk.
Calm down.
Like, I fucking hate Hasan, my guy.
Calm down. Let's go through this.
That's awesome.
This thread pisses me off so much. There is an industrial complex. It's literally one person of VTubers forming that are grifting off of Hogwarts legacy, and the quote-unquote harassment they're getting is coming from incel Nazis pretending to be trans online. It's such a blatant fucking lie. I can't believe this even. First off, I can't even believe they would try to come up with this lie. But I can't believe like 30,000 people are like, yeah, no, that's real, because we found like 2 people that were obviously being sarcastic that were right wing. We're just gonna pretend it's all fake. We didn't harass Pikamee or Silvervale. We didn't harass that girl into crying on stream. We didn't do that. It's all a right-wing psyop to make the trans community, the trans activist community, and leftists look bad. This is the tweet. I almost ratioed this tweet. Their tweet has 7,400 likes. I have almost 7,300 likes.
I forgot about the Tom tweet that fucking landed him. Like, it was his girlfriend, right? That just landed him in hot water for no fucking reason. I forgot about that.
Okay, so strangely, there's more anti-trans harassment in these comment sections than anyone playing the Wizard games ever gotten. It's almost like the right's be trying to fabricate and magnify this quote-unquote harassment to make trans people look bad because they don't think trans people shouldn't exist. Bro, it's literally people just harass you lefties. You just like to harass people. And what's funny is Hasan retweeted this, right? But let's see what Hasan said about this topic like a fucking month ago. This is literally a month ago today.
I'm not
14 million people have seen this.
playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get fucking bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly in when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it. Everybody knows, everybody fucking knows how much leftist motherfuckers love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many fucking people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for charities or whatever, they're not doing it. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I wanted to set it up ahead of time. I got
Hasan retweeted this thread calling all the harassment a right-wing psyop when he's admitted it's literally them. It's literally the leftists that are doing this.
Yeah, which is funny because normally he wouldn't say something like that, but he's like, you know what? To protect myself.
It's literally just to attack.
Look like idiots.
It's literally just to attack right wingers. Like they can't make like an actual argument, right?
Right. I personally think that the political sphere is just everyone just chirps and everyone chirps in their own way.
They all know it. All the leftists know it. That's what I was saying in my tweet. It's like they all know that's just how the leftist Twitter acts. So I said my friend and his girlfriend got harassed by thousands of pro-trans people, including threats against their lives because she posted this joke. Everyone knows how this community acts, even lefties. To suggest this is all a right-wing op is baffling. And actually, let's go for Delusional Takes, who's a popular account. He has like 200k followers. He popped in to post a thread of all of the assault of all these people just complaining, sending death threats. Like, they got fucking mobbed, dude, over, like, a fucking joke. Like, it doesn't end. There was, like, so much of this shit, all because Tom's girlfriend made a joke that they kind of look like gender swaps of each other. It literally wasn't even a transphobic joke.
No, but they took it that way. That's the problem, is nobody finds anything funny anymore. Like, just fucking laugh at shit, my guy.
Everybody's gotta, Everyone's got a grift. Everybody's got a virtue signal.
Yeah, grift, virtue signal, however you want to like place it. It's just like, why get upset at a fucking joke? It's a goddamn joke. Who cares?
So the person who made this thread, they were roommates with Vaush at some point. I don't know if they still are. This person was roommates with Vaush. So let's see what Vaush has to say about this topic. This is an old clip.
The left community online, particularly the LGBT community, is cancerous as fuck. If you're not an idiot, you will agree with me on this. If you have any fucking experience with online like LGBT or leftist discourse, you know it's cancerous as fuck. You understand this. People are hyper fragile. There's a ton of mental illness. And you can't convert these people. They're not reasonable. They have to be excised from the left. And it's because it's coming from dumb fucks who are gay. This person says they're gay as hell? Because it's coming from the gays. It's woke now. These people are less than human to me.
Ouch. Disavow this clip. He did like a 4-hour meltdown stream. You can find it on YouTube.
I could imagine 4 hours of just bitching about the gay left community.
That's what it was.
Imagine 4 hours.
Yeah, 4
of
hours.
bitching.
It's literally 4 hours. This goes on for 4 hours of him just like calling and like screaming at people. So this is another gaslighting tweet. This is what I mean when I say trans people were never harassing these streamers. Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, okay.
Look at this account for me. Like 12 seconds and use your brain. Latinx. Yeah, like they found one person. Okay, if anybody ever uses more than like one emoji, like they're being sarcastic. Like when I text people sometimes, like they'll send me something that's not funny and I'll spam like 15 fucking emojis and send it to them. I'm not doing that because I think it's that funny. I'm doing it to make a point that it's so unfunny. I'm doing it ironically. So this like one person makes a satirical tweet and they're like, well, this proves that we weren't harassing people. We didn't harass that fucking VTuber e-girl to cry on stream. We didn't do that. What? That's a right-wing psyop. We didn't do that. are you talking about, man? We weren't harassing. We weren't harassing people. So I made multiple viral tweets when this controversy was at its peak. You know, this one got like 7,000 likes. Another one I made got like 3,000. Another got like 2,000. I was just popping off. I was writing banger after banger about the fucking Pippa situation. So let's take some clips. Let's take a look at some clips from her Hogwarts stream when it finally happened. Let's see.
I love this intro.
Let's skip ahead a little bit. Walmart meme. The Spider-Man pizza theme. The recorder version of it too.
It's amazing. I fucking love this intro. I love dumb shit like this.
That was like such a meme song like 5 years ago. It still is funny.
It's always amazing.
It's a work of art.
Oh my god! Is that a letter for me? I
You
wonder
gotta-
what it says. Thank you, mysterious owl. This is just like that one movie, Twilight. What is it? What does it say? I've got an invitation. It's a cease and desist from Warner Brothers. It's an invitation to stop from Warner Brothers. What's this? It's signed at the bottom. Go kill yourself from Twitter. It's everything I could have ever asked for. Let's go.
That clip's a
What tweet
banger,
did I
like,
steal
every
from
time.
you, Zilla? That is a good clip.
Fucking hideous player models. The character models in this chat, in this game chat, just make every character look like a dude. They all look like men. Am I crazy? They all have literally the same face, and it's man face. It looks like shit.
So like I haven't even seen like a clip of her like even talking politics. I think she literally just played the game.
Well, that's the thing. It's like everyone's getting mad that you're just playing the game. Like that's the issue. It's not like a level of politics. If it was actually politics, she would have made a stand. It's just her playing a fucking game. Like who gives a shit?
But so after this, she celebrated her birthday. They put up signs for her in I think of Tennessee or something. So she has these billboards that are all up. So you know she does her Hogwarts stream. She makes like 10 grand. Then she celebrates her birthday. Probably makes even more money. Then a few days after the stream, some say she got the call. One could say she got the call because she issued this statement, which was a little bizarre. Notice, it's nice to meet you all. It's been a hectic past few days. And I'm not sure how to word this properly. While I do appreciate all the kind messages, I don't appreciate being used as an excuse to attack other people. Let's not shit-fling and attack other people's identities. If I see it, I'll be blocking and banning you from my community like I do to the rest of the trolls and bullies. Do not try to misinterpret my words and use me as a banner to attack other people. So some people were saying like, oh, she cocks. But some people were saying like, no, this is probably like she works for a company, probably the company's having her do damage control or whatever. And some are like gators like TLDR, Pippa could take care of herself, don't direct negative attention towards her. And they're pulling up some older tweets where she's saying she doesn't want to talk about politics. And Pippa has some really spastic Fed posting fans who can't keep their spaghetti in their pockets. And I think this was a tweet I think she liked this tweet because there was like somebody like Fed posting in her replies and she blocked them. And he's like, well, wow, I can't believe this. But it's like, but dude, it's like you're like Fed posting, you're making her look bad. Like, of course she's gonna fucking ban you.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think this is like a cuck. This is probably a mix of her trying to get her people to stop Fed posting and a mix of like that. And probably the corporation that she works for is probably a little upset with all the bad press. And so Vaush, this is where we're gonna get to all the lefties. Actually, let's get to Hasan first. Let's watch this Hasan clip first. I haven't seen.
Anyway,
I haven't seen this yet.
The funniest part about this discourse is that like every single person that was like, oh, if you play Hogwarts Legacy, you're transphobic. A year down the line, we're going to look back at this and laugh about how silly everyone was behaving. Why are you reopening this? Because there's a second part about this conversation that is actually important. And it is like, it's becoming a psyop. It's turned into like, this
oh my God, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Hasan.
This is
Shove a dick in your mouth. You're retarded.
This is so
You're
dumb.
retarded.
Trans people didn't go far enough. So 4chan decided to take matters.
It's 4chan. It's the mysterious hacker known as 4chan. 4chan himself.
Oh God.
It's all a psyop. It's all fake.
Its own hands, and make it seem like trans people are going way too far.
4chan can topple governments,
failed.
Michael.
Everyone wanted solidarity. They didn't even get a fraction of that from all the people that they considered allies. Okay. And they know it failed, so they just like kind of moved on. Everybody moved on. But now 4chan is still doing it. They are trying to make it seem like
it's one screenshot from 4chan. Dumbass.
I love
trans
it.
people are like telling people
to Michael,
Yeah.
you need to understand. You need to understand. Hasan doesn't understand the power that 4chan has. It could topple governments.
No, he
it creates
definitely
movements.
He is such a fucking disingenuous asshole, liar, scumbag, piece of shit.
He really is. Listen,
Industrial complex
guys,
of VTubers.
you have to understand. They bullied Shia LaBeouf into retardation. Like, come on.
It's like
Can't you see?
Forming that are grifting off of the Hogwarts Legacy, and the harassment they're getting for it is coming from incels pretending to be trans. Yeah, it's such a standard.
It's all
open world
incels.
game. It's Assassin's Creed with wizards. No, that's literally what it is. Who was we,
Assassin's
bro? You
Creed
didn't do it.
with
Most of us thought it was a
wizards.
good idea. No, I mean, oh, come on. Let's not act like I wasn't called transphobe all over Twitter up and down without even playing the game. Let's be real now. Come on now. But it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. This is something that I truly believe that it's not like I'm not defending trans rights because I want trans people to like me about that. Like, you can be mean to me all you want. It's not going to change my attitude about, trans people living and being left alone. So yeah, it doesn't matter that they were chirping, and they were, but it's fine. But people made a much bigger deal out of it. But like the idea that like I couldn't look at the game even, or like buy the game and review it on stream, idiotic. I mean, idiotic completely. I play Call of Duty.
You think he's playing
you know what I
it?
mean?
Do you think he's playing it like off stream?
I don't know. Probably.
He's probably been playing it off stream.
Probably.
But here, anyway, so this is Pipkin Pippa. Or, I don't really watch VTubers like that, except for Ira Mouse, who's the GOAT. Anyway, I mean, if you don't like the series, then why play it? Have fun, though, because people like this. I made a video to explain why Pikamee deserved what she got, and Pippa deserves the same. You should go watch it if you're a transphobe. Incel gets fired. Now, this guy who wrote this, who made this video,
It's one person with 40 likes.
is literally transphobic.
I love this.
Words, no, the guy was like,
I love this.
VTubers who play. No, they're out.
Yeah,
I know.
we found one person.
Hasan's research team is just spectacular.
Actually, you know what? I'm sure this isn't even all that bad. Bro called a racial slur 4chan lingo because it is. Because technically it is. Yeah. Do you ever accidentally use 4chan lingo in your real life? I called someone trans harassment in these comments sections than anyone playing the Wizard game has ever gotten. It's almost like the right's been trying to fabricate and magnify this harassment and make trans people look bad because they don't think trans people should exist. Okay, but also like,
What?
again, what's important here is to remind ourselves of a very important lesson, okay? And that is, people are literally going to turn around and make up about trans people, okay? They're going to make up about trans people regardless, right? So it's best not to feed the fire. And it's best to put your... someone's going to clip chimp you? Wait, why? What did I say? It's
Oh my
best to
God.
put your
His
best foot forward. Lost
do
an
people
envy
watch
friend over
this?
playing the game.
He cares so much about what his chat thinks. Somebody's gonna clip ship you. He's like, what? Oh, somebody's gonna clip me? Oh God.
Get ready for the discourse at the end of the year when it doesn't win any awards because it's mid and gamers blame it on trans people. Yeah. Pipkin is a drama farmer and she will clip you. Who is Pippin? What do you what? Well, I don't care. Do you know how many people drama farm off my? I don't know who this is. Here's the joke she made.
It's mostly legit, but not as capable as she's made out to be. Like how that one event happened. No way. Wait a minute.
What even happened?
What?
They like
Did he just
edited
get trolled? Did he just get trolled?
Is the only footage I have. What?
Oh,
She's
it's
a poll user. Don't give her attention.
it was
my
this, I
dude.
think like
It has an 84 on Metacritic. It can't even win game
a
of the
joke about a certain historical event.
Oh, they edited that. They edited that.
I guess. This is. I like how this person is like chopping it up so much to get rid of dead air, and there's still like so much of it.
That's
Scroll
the
up
issue with
one
Hasan
more.
is that it's all
People make a
nothing
joke
but
about
dead
doing
air
constantly
all
the
the
top
time.
VTuber debuting. She laughs about it.
The bird app is seething. He's literally
Like they don't care about the truth. They're just a bunch of liars. They don't give a fuck. Whatever. If they could say something, if they can push a narrative to benefit themselves, they're gonna do it. Worst streamer of all time. How does this guy have so many viewers, dude? What am I doing wrong? You know, I put up.
You haven't been
I
streaming enough.
I
Michael.
create a docket. I do all this shit. I make a docket. I get a co-host. I prepare. I try to come up with jokes in my head, like funny stuff to do.
It's mostly because of the
and
time.
what do I get? What do I? What he has. What does he have? He's like, what is he? He's like Sank nephews. He's like Sank's nephew or whatever. Maybe that's why he's popular.
Well, there's that, and then also
This guy sees more money than I will ever. This guy sees more money in a month than I will ever probably see in my fucking life.
So think about it. He also has the Zerka thing, and he got big off of Destiny. He's got a history of doing shit with famous people. It's nothing that he did himself until later on, or I don't even know what he really did outside of like charity streams and shit. But he's the Twitch's version of mainstream media, Michael. That's why.
I guess. What is my chat saying? Let me be like Hasan. You have to
worry about what your
you have
chat
to be
thinks.
attractive in a rich uncle. Well, I'm halfway there. I think I'm relatively good looking. I'm anorexic though, but you know, some people like that.
And I just have all these jokes just flying through my brain, and I'm like, oh man. Did you see people actually getting upset over that too? I did. There are people actually upset about this. Oh god, it's hilarious. The fact that
Iron Mouse is the goat. I don't know what any of this other is. Okay. Anyway, there's an entire industry built off the backs of clipping you. I mean, yeah, there's positive clippers and there's negative clippers. And then there's the clip.
You know, I like how he's talking about drama, and he always has to take it back to himself. Like he's talking about somebody else's drama, and he still has to make it about himself.
The thing is, he talks like a lolcow, where it's like there's positive clippers and then
poetic about a
negative
fake
clippers.
woman.
But that's true. That is true.
Bunch
With
of-
him,
I have a bunch of
with him, that's
detractors.
true. With him, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
YouTuber
but
being
like
the
he
champion of
talks
hating
like a
trans
lolcow,
people,
where it's like
that
I
is
have
pretty funny.
detractors everywhere.
Yeah. For context, Pikamee, not the Pipkin person, is a Japanese VTuber who was only conversational English skills, was thinking of playing the game. Her chat was flooded with hate. This seemed very 4chan-y, and she went silent for a month. She came back and announced her retirement, and people assumed it was from the harassment, and it threw gasoline on the fire. But Pikamee's retirement was in the works for a long time behind the scenes. Yeah.
I can't even like, you know, at least when you watch like a Ralph stream, like when he's on like one of his like Bender streams, at least it's kind of funny, cause he's like fucked up, right? He's on like pills or he's drunk or something.
Yeah.
Hasan isn't on anything. He's just not talking.
Dude, I always think that he's just on some kind of like sleeping pills because he's so fucking boring. And he thinks all the most retarded shit is accurate, like some sort of 4chan
So it was like an
gay.
actual retirement that was going to happen.
This is an 8-minute clip. I bet this was actually like a 20-minute segment on his show, but it was just like dead air for like
I mean, if
most
you want
of
to know
it.
genuine sports,
I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the first time he's done that.
Hasan Abi head and was pro World Cup. I know. I saw it. I know. I don't agree. And so I'm not going to give it more attention. We already talked about it. We did the discourse. We're not doing that. Anyway, okay. We're moving on from this. My point was basically that
What point were you making us on? Spit it out.
back from Japanese Paradise, man. Here's a bunch of old to talk about. Yeah.
He has no point.
Yeah, there was that clip did not show any point.
What was the point of that clip?
Because he just made a comment about it being like a 4chan psyop.
Is this what every like Hasan clip is like?
Except for the one where he said America deserved 9/11. That one was funny.
That's such an insane thing to say.
I still laugh at that. It's insane to say, but I laugh at how fucking retarded that is.
Best cops of TikTok.
This has to be like an A-log channel. There's no way. There's no way this isn't like an A-log channel. That was such a bad clip. There's no way, dude. There's no way. What are the comments saying?
God only knows.
I'm so proud of my boy Kanye for making it in a Hasan segment. It's actually people discussing what he said. The little he said, they're actually finding a way to talk. I have nothing to say. There's nothing to be said. He didn't say anything. How can I respond? He just wasted 8 minutes of my life. And when he probably streamed it was probably a 20-minute segment. So he wasted like 20 minutes of other people's lives. Fuck! I gotta become a leftist. I'm doing the Hunter Avalon grift. Fuck this. Fuck this, dude. This guy sees more money than I will ever see in my life in like a fucking month. And like he doesn't even say anything. He
Michael, do you want to be known as a complete retard?
He pretends to be a socialist.
I know, but like, think about it, Michael. Do you really want to be synonymous with a guy who is known as the most retarded fucking streamer?
For millions of dollars? Yes, I would be. Yes, I would.
Fair enough, Michael.
Okay, I've already been on the kill stream. It doesn't matter at this point. I can be associated with anybody at this point.
Like imagine you just give up on all of this and you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna pull a Hasan and just do what he does. And they find out you're on Ralph's stream like 5 years later. Oh God.
The breadtuber arc. I'm gonna do a breadtuber arc. That's what I'm gonna do. Just grift. That's what I gotta do, man. I gotta become a leftist grifter. How is Pippa affiliated with Kiwi Farms? She said she liked Null before. He's not an authentic socialist like Michael Alberto. Okay, but anyway, so this is where Vaush weighs in onto the Pippa Pipkin situation.
Oh, great, Vaush.
You just wasted 8 minutes of 100 people's lives. So I'm sorry, guys. If I should have watched that clip beforehand, if I even watched like 30 seconds of that clip beforehand, I would have not showed it.
The VTubers are degenerate.
Flamenco tweets this out. Vaush weighs in on the Pikamee and Pippa drama with some parented projection and low IQ takes.
4chan incel pedophiles.
So he just called like VTuber fans fucking 4chan pedophiles. Oh yeah, turn that up.
Portion of VTubers are degenerate 4chan incel pedophiles. Some of the largest, I guess, like capitalization that I've seen on the drama surrounding Pikamee's departure has come from someone called Pippa, who I think is like a Nazi. I saw a couple of clips of this.
So he just called like a good. He just called them all, or not all, but a portion of them pedophiles, and she could call Pippa a Nazi.
Person. I assume they're attention baiting, so don't want to give them too much of that. But like basically, there was a clip of like somebody said New World Order, and a bunch of people in her chat were screaming like "Oy vey, oy vey." It's all like Nazi shit. It's like
Okay, so then Flamenco is like, just a reminder, here's a screenshot of Vaush talking about the age of consent and how we should lower it. Okay, first off, okay, you know, I'm not accusing either of these two people, Vaush and Flamenco, being pedophiles, so I'm not saying that. But they're like the last two people on the planet that should be saying that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not calling them that, but like with their dramas in the past, they're like the last people to be like falsely calling people pedophiles. That's what I'm saying. So my final thoughts on the situation, it's a Pippa W. Also, this is horrible. I don't know what I have linked here. I forgot what I put in the docket.
This is not the
victory.
Oh,
yeah! This is horrible. This is like the worst thing that's ever happened to my career.
You think it is. So we have that thread, and then curiously, you guys...
This is horrible, man.
Oh, no.
I made it into a Rev Says to See video. It's fucking over, dude.
It's over.
It's over.
Now you're pro lolly.
It's over. I clown on that. I clown on that guy so much. I didn't say that. I'm part black. I clown on that guy a lot, and I don't know, man. But I clown on that guy all the time. And I'm an Afro-Hispanic, by the way. That's real. I'm part North African, part Hispanic. Alberto is not even a white last name. But yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Napalm, Dolores, did you hear about what Vaush said about you? Yeah, I think he said I'm a Nazi. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. Wait, really? Yeah. He thinks everyone's a Nazi. That is true. I'm not really concerned if a horse fucker thinks I'm a Nazi, though. I don't really, I don't take life advice from people who are fixated on horsecock. Sorry. You microdosing right now? Nice. I microdose every day.